Hello, one and all. Welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. This one, we're talking Michael Chandler, his comments on Ilia Topuria, specifically the claims that Ilia walks around at around 190 pounds, that is. We're going to talk about the comments of Chandler. Before getting started, make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification to get all of this that is new from this channel, your channel, one and only MMA Vision Analysis. Michael Chandler has doubts that Ilia Topuria actually walks around at 190 pounds just because he thinks, well, not that he thinks, he says that he stood next to the guy, right? And there's just no way that, according to Chandler, Ilia Topuria is 190 pounds. Now, that's very difficult to say, but it's a very interesting claim. If it was a fabricated I hate to say lie, but let's say if it is a lie, what is the purpose of that? Right? I don't see any, what's the point of lying about somebody's weight, right? I think one thing Chandler's missing, and that's bone density, and it's very, I think, difficult to really determine how dense someone's bones is just by looking at them, right? So I think that probably has a lot to do with it. I mean, why would they lie about how much the guy weighs, right? It is kind of difficult to believe, just kind of, looking at the guy, in fights, 190 pounds, that's, it's a light heavyweight almost, right? A middleweight. Somewhere in between, obviously. That is a lot, to be what. But who am I to say? I mean, like we said, maybe it's bone density, and then, how do you explain him dropping that weight to make 145? Like, what is it like? I don't know. I'm no expert, but according to Chandler, the guy is not 190 pounds because according to Chandler, obviously, he claims that he stood next to him, and there's no way that the guy... But it's very difficult to tell, like I said, from how dense and heavy someone's bones is just by looking at their outside structure, obviously. That could be very deceiving, I think. So maybe it's the bone density for the guy. Maybe that's why he hits so hard. Just strong base, bones are extremely dense and strong. Maybe that's, where the majority of his weight lies, perhaps. We're going to find out soon how the 155 Ilia differs from the 145 Ilia. We're going to see a different frame, and then I think we have to see some sort of transformation. We have to see a bigger Ilia Topuria than at least fans from far away have been used to seeing. So that's going to be interesting to see. If you made it this far, appreciate it for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe for more.